Imagine waking up to find out your Social Security payment arrived earlier than expected. Or maybe you're wondering why your check seems smaller this month. What if I told you that some people are actually getting a major boost in their benefits while others might see deductions? And with new government proposals in the works, big changes could be coming that might affect how much you receive in the future. Whether you rely on Social Security for retirement, disability, spousal, or veterans benefits, you need to know what's happening so you don't miss out on money that's rightfully yours. Stick around, because I'm breaking it all down in the simplest way possible, and by the end of this, you'll know exactly what to expect this month. Hey everyone, welcome back. February 2025 is here, and today, we're diving into everything you need to know about this month's Social Security payment schedule. Whether you rely on Social Security for retirement, disability, survivors, spousal, or veterans benefits, understanding when your payments will arrive can make a huge difference in managing your finances. Staying informed helps you plan ahead, avoid surprises, and make the most of your money. So let's make sure you're fully prepared for what's coming. Before we get started, if you're new here or have been watching for a while and haven't hit that subscribe button yet, now is the perfect time. Subscribing is the best way to stay up to date on payment updates, financial tips, and other important topics that can help you stay ahead. Plus, it helps grow this community so we can continue sharing valuable advice and answering your questions. Go ahead and click that button if you haven't already. It's free, and you won't miss any important updates. Just before we dive into the payment schedule, there have been some recent developments that could significantly impact Social Security. The Social Security Administration, SSA, is under scrutiny as proposed government spending cuts may affect its operations and the support provided to beneficiaries. The new administration has suggested measures to streamline SSA operations, which could lead to staffing shortages, slower application processing times, and reduced assistance for those who depend on the program. While these changes are meant to cut federal spending, critics argue they could hurt the efficiency and accessibility of Social Security services for millions of Americans. In addition to these operational changes, proposed policy shifts such as eliminating partial taxation of benefits and deporting undocumented immigrants have sparked concerns about the program's financial stability. Undocumented workers contribute billions of dollars to the Social Security Trust Fund annually through payroll taxes, and removing this revenue source could significantly reduce funding for the program. This, in turn, may impact Social Security's ability to provide timely and adequate benefits, particularly for vulnerable populations. These administrative and policy changes highlight some of the challenges ahead, reinforcing the importance of staying informed and proactive about how Social Security could be affected. February might be the shortest month of the year, but there's still a lot to cover, especially since the first falls on a Saturday this time. That means some of you will receive your payments earlier than expected, and who doesn't love a little early money in their account? If you usually receive your payment on the first of the month, you'll actually see it arrive a day earlier, on Friday, January 31st. This applies to SSI recipients and ensures you don't have to wait beyond the first of the month for your payment. If you think you're getting two payments, one on January 31st and another on February 28th, don't worry, this is completely normal. These payments are for February and March. Not duplicates, so there's no need to contact the SSA about it. If you've been receiving Social Security benefits since before May 1997, your payment will be deposited on February 3rd, which falls on a Monday this year. This date also applies to those receiving both Social Security and Supplemental Security Income, SSI, so be sure to note February 3rd as your expected payment date. For those who started receiving Social Security after May 1997, your payment date is based on your birth date. If your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of any month, your payment will arrive on the second Wednesday of February, which is the 12th. If your birthday is between the 11th and the 20th, you'll receive your payment on the third Wednesday, February 19th. If your birthday falls between the 21st and the end of the month, your payment will be deposited on the fourth Wednesday, February 26th. Some of you may also see an increase in your payments due to the Social Security Fairness Act, which is finally bringing long overdue relief to millions of public sector workers. For decades, many retirees, including teachers, firefighters, and police officers, have faced frustrating financial penalties due to outdated provisions in the Social Security system. These penalties reduce their benefits, leading to lower monthly payments despite years of hard work. But now, thanks to the Fairness Act, those barriers are finally being removed. This law repeals two provisions that have been holding public sector workers back for over 40 years, the windfall elimination provision and the government pension offset. These rules unfairly reduced Social Security payments for public sector retirees who also earned pensions. The good news is that these provisions are now history, and the change applies retroactively. Eligible retirees won't just see their monthly benefits increase, they'll also receive adjustments for underpaid benefits from the past year. If you're wondering when these changes will be reflected in your payments, the adjustments will be retroactive to the start of 2024. Some payments for previously underpaid benefits are expected soon, while monthly benefit amounts will be recalculated and reflected in upcoming Social Security statements. This isn't just about money, it's about fairness and recognizing the people who have dedicated their lives to serving their communities. This is a significant step in the right direction, and it's been long overdue. Let's also take a quick look at the COLA, cost of living adjustment, increase that took effect in January. This year's COLA is 2.5%, raising the average monthly retirement benefit to $1,976, an increase of $49. For those of you at full retirement age, the maximum monthly benefit is now $4,418. While this adjustment is meant to help offset rising costs, many beneficiaries have shared that it doesn't always feel like enough to cover essentials like housing, groceries, and healthcare. So if you're feeling like your expenses are still outpacing your benefits, you're definitely not alone. Speaking of healthcare, if you're enrolled in Medicare Part B, don't forget that the standard monthly premium has increased this year. This premium is automatically deducted from most Social Security payments, so it's important to factor that into your budget when planning your finances. If you're still working while collecting Social Security, the earnings test limits for 2025 are now in effect. If you haven't reached full retirement age yet and you're earning more than $23,400 this year, the SSA will withhold $1 for every $2 you earn above that amount. For those reaching full retirement age in 2025, the earnings threshold is higher at $62,400. Once you reach full retirement age, these limits disappear, and any previously withheld benefits will be recalculated and added back into your payments. Now, what should you do if your payment doesn't arrive as expected? The SSA recommends waiting 3 business days before reaching out to them. This helps prevent unnecessary delays and ensures that you get accurate information about your payment status. These updates may seem like small details, but keeping track of them helps you stay in control of your finances. Knowing when your payments are coming and what to expect is a simple yet powerful way to feel more secure and confident in managing your financial future. As we move through February, take a moment to review your payment dates, update your budget, and consider how these changes fit into your larger financial goals. Even small steps, like tracking your spending or cutting back on non-essentials, can make a big difference over time. That's all for now. If you found this information helpful, leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. I always love hearing from you, and your questions help keep these discussions going. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an update. Thanks for spending time with me today, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.